Hello, hello. How are we doing, besties? Hi. My camera's a little. Hi. Also, my lights are brighter than they normally are. That is for damn sure. That's not this one. There we go. Now I'm not overexposed. How are we doing? Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Make a wish, everybody. We're gonna do a couple little random things today. Hi, Leaf. Welcome in. Also, am I in the same sweatshirt as Monday's stream? Yes, I am. And what are you gonna do about it? Absolutely nothing. Um, Anywho, sir, we're doing a couple things today. I reorganized my Notion, which, if you don't know what Notion is, it's like a hub. You can put planners in here, you can put calendars, you can put spreadsheets, like, literally you can just organize your entire life in one little thing. And I love it. But my Notion was from when I was in high school, and then I also went to college, and then I became chronically ill and I dropped out of college. And so it had so much extra shit in there that wasn't relevant anymore, and so we redid it. Thank you. I was hoping it would be this tone of red. It's just a teeny bit like cooler tone slash darker in person, but like not by much. Um, but like, so this sweatshirt is from my friend Bobby Ann at the Lotus Label. I've yapped about her before. Um, it says "Born to Read, Forced to Work," pages over paychecks on the front, which is adorable, and I love it so much. It's so fucking cute. Anywhoser, she lets you pick what color and thing it's on, and in every single thing that she tried to show me what color this was, the camera made it look different. And I was like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I'm sure I'll love it. And it's exactly what I was hoping for. So, which she has a big launch happening on Friday, and I'm so excited. I'm ordering a thing for my mother-in-law from her, and I think she'll love it, so. Also, Twitch is telling me an ad break is soon, but Saribot hasn't said it yet, so. Beware. Also, I do apologize that we still don't have captions. Lisa sent me a thing to figure my captions out, and I haven't done it yet. So I do apologize. However, I'm gonna put that on my to-do list right now. Redo Twitch caption. Because we need to get my life together over here, and I forgot that was the thing I needed to do. But yeah, so we're gonna do a little tour of my Notion page, I think, because I'm really excited about it. I also might PM Lisa and be like, hey, girlfriend, I know you wanted to see it. Get over here. If she has the spoons, of course. Otherwise the VOD will be up. And then also, after that, we're gonna play Animal Crossing. I don't remember what we were doing in Animal Crossing prior, to be totally fucking honest. However, I made a new Notion board that I will be showing you guys for Amethyst Baby specific things, which is what we do over here, so that I can start writing down like a little log of like each stream of like, okay, on this day we sat and did X, Y, and Z, and I was saying I would like to do X, Y, and Z next stream. So then when I stream the game again, I can pull it up and be like, okay, what were we doing? Because I can't fucking remember, and I take such gaps in between each game because like I bounce around a lot and I never know what's happening. So, and especially like if I get sick or whatever and I have to take a streaming break, like then when I come back, I'm like, I really don't know what we were doing. And like I could go peek at VODs and stuff, but like that's a lot of steps. So we usually don't do that. Oh, speaking of VODs, I have to export Monday's VOD. And today's VOD, technically, but I'll write that down. But any user. That is the agenda for today. We are in an ad though now for sure, so I am gonna wait to start anything until after the ad. At least Sari about saying we are. I don't know, because last time I streamed, it was telling me when y'all were in ads and you guys were saying that you weren't in them, so I have no idea. Also, please ignore. I do have acne stickers on right now. I don't know. I don't know what my skin's doing. There's parts of my skin that have cleared up. This side looks really good for me. This side also looks pretty decent for me. Nothing cystic right now. right under here, my top lip, and here, freaking out, losing its goddamn mind. Um, can't figure out what the problem is. I'm over it. I am so done with it. My OBGYN felt that I have PCOS and then was like, yeah, we're gonna do all the blood draws for that, and then, like, we'll go over everything when I see you at the end of the month, blah, blah, blah. Because he was like, you very much have stereotypical PCOS signs. I have a cyst on my ovary actively. Like, he was like, yeah, it's PCOS. Um, and then I got my blood draws back. I haven't seen him yet, but I got them back on my portal, and every single one came back normal. Which I know you can still have PCOS and have good labs, but then, like, if he's like, no, that's not it, then like, what the fuck is going on? Because my sister has PCOS, and I show every sign that she does, but you know, progesterone kicked in, and now it's a mad heavy period. Oh, I'm sending you so much love, my dear. Oh yeah, I was gonna message Lisa. Be like, hey Lisa, hello Miss Girl. At Lisa. Hey sweetie, I'm gonna show my notion on stream. If you see otherwise, the pod will be. She might be asleep, so we'll see. Cause by the way, she's streaming after me, so I'm hoping to raid into her stream if I can get me to stream long enough. But I started like 20 minutes earlier. Well, I said 12:30 or 1, but in my head I was like, I'll make it to my computer by 1. And then, like, I actually got ready in time. So we'll see if I make it until 3. Like, if she goes live at 3, I should raid into her stream. However, if she goes live late, I might not. Like, just letting y'all know. Like, I'm probably gonna cap it at 3. 3 at the latest, so. But anywho's there. Without further ado, I want to show you guys my Notion. I also want to double check one thing really quick to make sure when I click into it, it doesn't give you guys information I don't want you to have. Nope, we're good. Okay. So, this is I literally call it my brain organizer. Okay. So, I feel bad because Ian also can't be on stream right now, and he would absolutely eat this shit up. This is my Notion page. Also, I have a widget on my PC that shows me what time it is up here because I never look down here in the bottom corner, and I love it. Anywhozer, this is my new Notion page. I'm obsessed. I am actually genuinely obsessed with the vibe. Also, this gap gets filled in as I write more to-do lists, so that's why there's a gap. It looks so fucking cute. Like, also, we went, like, moody browns, reds, rusty, like, that's what I went with. My original one was, like, greens, but I'm obsessed with cherries. If you didn't know, I have so many cherry things all around me. One being, like, a whole ass cherry neon light, and it's so fucking cute. I have a cherry tattoo on my knee. I'm obsessed with cherries. And the only issue with that is I love cherry-themed things, but all of my other shit's a different color scheme. Like, my small business, orange and teal. Oh, like, Amethyst Baby, the colors that are back here, like, literally my background is my Amethyst Baby stuff. So, like, I never have a spot to input the cherries because everything else in my life has this specific theme. I found it. Oh, hi, Jade. Hi, Mama. Jade's had a tummy ache all morning. It's been a thing, but she seems okay right now. What's up, Mama? I mean, also Jade in chat probably has a tummy ache too. But Jade kind of threw up like 5 times this morning. Like, I say 5, but it's because she was struggling. So, like, it was just like the spit ups. And she's having a moment. I'm not gonna get in gruesome detail because, like, I have emetophobia, so, like, I get it. But, yeah, and then my husband can't handle seeing it. He can handle hearing it, but he cannot handle seeing it. I'm the opposite. Oh, honey. And so my husband also almost threw up this morning. Like, it literally, I was awoken at 4:30 in the morning to everybody being like, I threw up. And, like, I literally felt like I had a child. And nope, it was just my cat and my husband. So, it's been a morning. I wanted to go live earlier. Like, I would have probably been ready to go live directly after Magpie if I didn't have the morning that I had. But I didn't actually fall back to sleep until 8. And then I did get to talk to my sister at 7 though, which was nice because she's in Illinois, so like time zones, and then also she's a teacher, so I can only talk to her really early if I get up. So we threw up. Is yeah. And so I did get to talk to my sister, so that was nice. But then I fell back to sleep at 8:30 to then wake up at 9 o'clock to my father-in-law sanding cabinet doors, and it was so fucking loud. And so then at 10 o'clock I put my loops in, which are like earplugs, like sound dampeners. They don't plug all sound, but I put those in and then put a pillow on my head, and then I was able to fall asleep until 11. So I slept collectively 5 hours, but like so broken up. So like, please bear with me today. That is why I'm like a little behind. But what's cool about me changing my schedule for my life right now is like I have room for that to happen, which is really nice. Like my new schedule that I'm trying is a lot more chronic illness friendly, which is like how it should have fucking been this whole time, but you know me. So, also I apologize that I keep shifting how I'm sitting. I cannot fucking get comfortable in this chair. Magpie just got a new chair and it's so cute. And which she reminded me that I was gonna ask Alex, my husband, for a gaming chair for Christmas, and that's all I want for Christmas, so she reminded me. Maybe we'll have a new upgrade by the end of the year. That would be so cool. Anywho, jumping into my Notion. This is my Notion. It's slightly built off a template, but not really. I got it from in the Notion marketplace for free. All the templates that I ever use are for free. Miss Ma'am. And so like this navigation button thing is new. I've never done this before. I usually do where you can do page callouts, which is like you do this and then there's or not. Yeah, maybe it's a callout. I don't remember how I would do it, but it would just have a link to page. This is what I do. I'm calling it a different thing than it is. This. And I would just make like navigation and then just a bunch of those. Well, now I learned how to add buttons, which is really cool. So you go in here, you still hit plus like you normally do. Also, I'm not going full new tutorial for Notion, but I totally could do a video on it if you guys wanted it. So I do apologize if I'm talking from a standpoint of like people slightly understanding Notion. Also, I'm not very well versed in Notion either, but there's a lot of new shit that's been added since I started using Notion that I still have no idea how to use. I also don't use like any of the AI shit because I hate that. Button. You got a button, and then it's like when button is clicked, do what? And then you could be like, open page, and then select page. And then you pick a page, and then it'll open it when the button's clicked, and then you just go boop, and now it opened the page I picked. Like, that's so fucking cool. So we're using buttons this time. And then you can name the button, and you pick a little symbol for it, whatever. It's so fucking cool. They added, like Notion just, like, slowly put coding into here. Like, as the years have gone on, where, like, if you ever did, like, in high school and, like, middle school, the coding games that are, like, just little blocks that you put together and it'll make a code happen, and, like, it's the basics of coding, Notion kind of does that. And you can also get really specific with it, but now it kind of, like, walks you through it a little bit, which is really cool. Then I have this little calendar, which these are all widgets that you can get online for free, and then you just embed the link, and then it'll put it wherever you put it. So this is like an actual, like, interactive calendar situation, which is really cool. I'm realizing I just made a mistake in what I did. But anyhow, calendar. And then I can't get to this corner. Wait, hold on. We're good. Never mind. Oh, I meant to grab right here. We're good. Okay. So we have my calendar. All of my pictures that I use are from Pinterest. This is another one of those widgets. I put in Fort Bragg as my weather, which is the base my husband's stationed on, instead of my actual town, because we'll probably be in my Notion off and on when I do, like, co-working streams. Felt like I would put the general place instead. This is like 25 minutes for me technically, but which is really cool, and you get to like pick what color this is and like how many days it shows and whatever, and I love it. And then more pictures. This picture is actually from my original Notion, so was this one. So is this one. This is another widget I added to have what time it is, which, like, I know I have this too, but when I'm using Notion full screen, like, fully working, I don't have this, and I don't look in the bottom, so. A little manifesty moment. This came with the template that I grabbed because it was like a Studio Ghibli situation. Ghibli. Like it Studio no? How the fuck do you spell Studio Ghibli? Um Something like that. This one. Um I struggled with that. I was like, I know it's with the H, but then like the autofill was like not matching what I was typing. This is the template that I grabbed from. Which, as you can see, I changed the shit out of it, but it's this. And those little guys came with it, so. Um, but anyhow. I do remember that tablet. I don't remember any other tablets I grabbed. But so these little guys came from it, and then same with the reading list and quick shopping. And then I changed the to-do list thing because they had it where these labels were typed out up here and spaced out. Does not work well on mobile. So I switched it to be like this because I use Notion on mobile all the time. Um, ooh, that sounds so fun. Um, and then we have two dashboards. We have my work dashboard and we have my personal dashboard. Did I remake my Westlake Nav branding header to make it match my theme? You fucking know I did. This is not my business's colors normally. And then I have an important dates calendar, which is everything that I have going on ever on a big calendar, which is really cool. So today's stream happening right now. I was going to stream a little earlier today, and that's not what I ended up doing because I kind of forgot what time I was going to do. So, I have therapy tomorrow. We're going to play Peak on Friday. Good luck, Leaf. So we're playing Peak on Friday, and then also my husband has a 24-hour duty on Friday. And then I vend on Sunday. I was supposed to vend on Saturday, and it got canceled. I have so much tea in relation to that. Doctor's appointment. I'm doing a mini Ren fair next weekend, which is fucking dope. Fourth Friday is downtown. Then I have dirt bags again. I told this place that I was available this day. I don't know if I'm actually going to be put on the schedule, but I'll write it down. Doctor's appointment. And I'm going to see Alex Moore on October 1st. So, and then also, they added new things into here too as well, where you can do conditional color and then pick like tag, like what thing is it related to? Like tags, and then like tag contains, and then you pick what tag it is, and then you can pick what color it'll be, which is really fucking dope. Because now I can color code the calendar. I used to do it using symbols at the beginning of each thing, where like I would add an icon, and it's annoying. So just doing it with tags is so much easier, and I love it. So I love this. I'm obsessed. Now let's get into my dashboard things because I think they're really cool. So I don't care if you guys see my finances, it's whatever. You're gonna see how many bills I have and how much money I don't have, so it's fine. These are all the bills that it takes me to run my business. And what accounts they pull out of. Woo! And then this is how much debt I'm starting with. This is not what I've paid off. Like, this is a lot lower. This is not. This is what this is. This is a lot lower. Yeah. But this is my financy situation. I can also put, like, all of my transactions and stuff. Oh, this was example shit. I still have parts of the template in here. I fear I did not buy coffee on June 10th, so. Any user. You can also do that and then, like, buy category and shit. Like, it's cool. But I'm just using it to track my bills for now. For the business. And then I also did it where, like, you can just click into the work dashboard directly without going all the way back to Brain Organizer, which is nice. This is my thing for my small business. Westlake App, woo! I don't know if I'm gonna add more into here. I might. Where, like, to-do list type shit. But also, like, when I have to-do lists embedded into small areas, then I don't see them. I don't do them. I don't look at them. I need to see big picture, otherwise I overbook myself. So honestly, the to-do list for certain things is probably just gonna be on the main page. Excuse me. You can also filter the calendars where you can just pick what tag it shows and that's it. So this is still grabbing from the main calendar, but just showing me my vending dates, which I love. Um, and then this is the production hub. This is how I make all of my products. If I didn't write them down like this, I fear the products would never be the same twice. I'm also struggling with one of my collections because I did not write this out for it, and I need to. That's, like, on the to-do list of things. But, like, I have, like, a template for how to write them out. I have, like, how I do my print settings and, like, all of my cut settings and shit for how I set up my cutting machine that I use now, and, like, my sticker sizes and all that shit. Like, it's all, like, what size I set the core collection stickers to and the magnetic bookmarks or whatever. Like, it's all in here. It's really cool. I don't know what I would do without this. I'm so glad I started doing this. I've been doing this for years. I just had to transfer them over from the old Notion to this one, and I kind of, like, renamed them and redid their symbols, whatever. And then I also labeled if they were for my new cutting machine or when I had my Cricut, so, because my mother-in-law has my Cricut, so I don't want to delete any of this kind of shit, because if she ever wants to do it, I already have it wrote down, so. But yeah, and then we have the Amethyst Baby tab, which is what we're doing right now. This one doesn't have as much stuff, but so it has the streaming calendar for this week, our new stream schedule in general, a link to my Twitch, and then I just made this right now because I thought about it, and so nothing's wrote in any of these yet, but this is going to be the game log, where, you have to put the picture here for it to show for here, but, where, like, I'll be like, on the realm today, I did blah 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 blah, and so next stream, I want to do blah blah blah, and then, like, that I know what's happening every stream. So, like, I'll write out today whatever we catch up on. I think we were working on getting all the furniture to build the 3 houses and then villager hunt, so I don't think we have all the furniture yet. I think that's where we're at. So, that's what this kind of thing's for. And then, like, when we start playing The Sims, same thing. We play more games than this. I just made some filler spots. And then I made this board. I didn't write anything in it yet. I talked about it on Monday. We might be buying a house. If we are, I'm gonna make a board for, like, all of the shit for the house. Like, what projects we're currently doing, how much we're spending, what, all that kind of shit. I'm also gonna be making content about it, so, like, planning that stuff out. So I just, like, again, this is like a placeholder. And then this one is the It's Becky Lamone board. If you haven't already, I do have a TikTok under It's Becky Lamone, because that's me. My name's Becky Lamone. And I also am going to be doing YouTube, and I'm on every platform. So this is going to be for planning that content. And, like, there's, like, a channel overview where then it'll have, like, your TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and it's, like, a list down. It's just I have nothing wrote out, so it's not showing anything. What's in progress, and then, like, an actual content calendar and shit like that. So that's what this will be for. But this is a lot more info than I'll probably ever fill out, but this is what the template had, and I'm gonna fiddle with it. But yeah, that's what that's for. So that's my little work thing, which I love. And then if we hop on over to the personal dashboard, this is the joint finances tab, which looks exactly like the other one. Also, this is not... Nope. This is from the template. Okay. But this is not. This is what my student loan is every month. But this is the stuff that pertains to me and my hubs, which I need to... He has a spreadsheet, like an Excel sheet wrote out. I want to write it into here. But that's what that is for. Oops, this isn't supposed to be here. Oh, it's gone. It left it on its own. Okay. This is the thing I was checking to make sure it opens correctly and doesn't show you all of my info. I have this tab, which is my passcodes tab, because I have the memory of a goldfish, and I'm not gonna remember a damn thing. And I use this all the time, and so does my husband. I have little blocks that have my email and password and whatever for all my shit. Because I have no idea. And is that the safest thing to do? Absolutely not. What is happening right here? That's not supposed to happen either. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're just a little glitchy right now. It's okay. Is that the safest thing? No, because if you hack my Notion, you can probably have all my shit. That's just a fact of the matter. However, whenever I write them down in notebooks, I lose the notebooks. So, this is what we do. Also, yeah, my personal dashboard says holy shit, and I made my husband laugh. This one I am so excited to use, because again, we're buying a house, so, I will then have a kitchen, and I want to start cooking and meal prepping and meal planning and all that shit. This template is so cool. I also got it for free. And this is recipes that were in it that I kept. There was like 8 recipes. I just kept these 3 because they looked cool. But you can, number one, you have a shopping list. You have a unit converter, like, built into the fucking thing, which I thought was so cool. And then your meal plan, your recipes, your resources, whatevs. But what is so cool is if you click into Monday, you can pick, like, oh, for breakfast I'm having sourdough waffles, and for lunch I'm gonna have the mac and cheese, whatever, right? It puts it there with the recipes, right? Well, then it's like, okay, the week is over. You just hit reset and it clears it. That's so fucking cool. Hi, Nathan. Welcome in. We're doing good today. But yeah, like, this is the coolest fucking template ever, and I'm obsessed. I don't think I would have been able to figure out how to make this automated thing by myself, which is why I love that they have the marketplace for free templates. There's also ones that cost money, but, like, you can do so much with the free ones. Even just to download a template just to grab a piece of it and copy and paste it over to somewhere else, like, you don't really ever need to pay for one unless you just, like, it's just, like, exactly what you were looking for or whatever. But yeah, I have that. And then I also have a medical tab because, okay, so also I don't care about you seeing what doctors I see, whatever. Or what meds I'm on, I talk about it all the time. So, when you're chronically ill, a conversation usually happens with your partner or whoever takes care of you of like, hey, if I were to land in the hospital, do you know how to tell them what medications I'm on and what diagnoses I have? Right? Where if I wasn't able to advocate for myself. It's a shitty conversation. It's a conversation that you should have with your partner or whoever. And my husband's answer to me was, well, all of that information is in your Notion, so I know where to go. And I was like, that's not where it is. I don't have it in my Notion. He was like, I swear to God, that's where it is. Because he was like, I was trying to find it earlier, talking to somebody about some of what you have. Oh, my headset just died. I love that for me. And shit like that. And I was like, no, it's in the emergency tab in my phone. But, like, that's it. Hopefully we can charge this enough to play fucking Animal Crossing. Oh, it might have just turned off because there's no sound right now. That's also possible. Anywho, so his brain felt, because I put everything in my Notion that's important for both of us otherwise, that my medical shit was in here. So otherwise he knows I have a medical binder and he knows where it is. So he knows where the physical info is. He didn't know where the digital info was. And like he knows where I keep all my medications, whatever. Like if he just needed to bring the fucking bottles or whatever. Well, I met him where he was at. I made this for him, but also for me, because when I'm at doctor's appointments, I usually open the emergency thing on my phone, because I also don't remember my shit. No, I don't need to go through all that, it's just in here. So, it says all the medications I'm on, when I take them and how much, what doctor gave me them, my diagnoses. I didn't finish filling stuff out yet, like I just made this yesterday. What allergies I have, who I see, it's gonna have where, and all that shit, and all their phone numbers, and then doctor's appointments calendar, where it's still that same main calendar, it's just filtered to show the doctor's appointments. But I feel like this is dope. This is so helpful. Oh yeah, I was gonna make these be like a... No. X. This. Yeah. I was gonna do that yesterday, I forgot. I'm allergic to so many fucking antibiotics, it's so stupid. But it's fine. But anywho, that's what this is, and I think it's cool. And yeah, I do have it labeled as shit happens on here. Then I made a little gym tab. A little gym moment, if you will. Be a badass with a good ass, you know it. And none of this part's filled out yet. It will be. They're opening a Planet Fitness by my house, and I'm so fucking excited. A lot of people are saying that they already went in there and painted, but that's as far as they got. It's an old trampoline park they're turning into a Planet Fitness. Um, but a lot of people are speculating by end of October. I don't think they're gonna move that fast, but it would be really cool if they move that fast. I'm expecting by the end of the year. But yeah, if they do it in October, that's fucking dope. Um, so this is the schedule that my physical therapist wanted me on when I graduated PT. Where like I do an upper body day, a lower body day, and a core day. For my POTS, and EDS, she felt that that is more than enough. Starting with cardio for 10 minutes, we want to move me up to it 30 minutes on a treadmill before I do my workout eventually. And then she was like, 3 days a week I'm happy with, but like I would love for you to be up to 5 days a week exercising, at least in general. So I'm gonna walk Tuesdays and Thursdays in between. Just walk a mile in my neighborhood. I love doing that. And or I have them labeled as walk right now, but also like me and my husband play pickleball and all that kind of shit. So like I understand that like these can be alternated, but otherwise they're a rest day outside of the walk. And the weekends I do not work out at all because I bend. It's very physically demanding. Blah blah blah. They said that that's perfectly fine. They don't want me exercising on physically demanding days because like I'm still chronically ill. So, it's all wrote out, and I think it's really nice to have it just like a little snapshot. Hi Leaf, welcome back. Um, we're going over my gym tab right now, and I love this picture that I added. um, but yeah, so this is all wrote out, and then I'll write out like what I'm doing for each thing, or like examples kind of thing, because I am very much like need direct instruction. I also want a spot to write down like if I'm doing upper body, like what weight I used last time and shit like that, because they only want me increasing by a certain percentage every time. Um, or like if I did 12 pounds one week, then the next week I can go up to 15, like not like small little jumps. You know? So I made these little tabs as placeholders. Sports is gonna have pickleball road in it. And then I know Lisa's been liking some Pilates workouts at home that I want to write down. And then I do like certain yoga things. I haven't done yoga in forever, but like yoga might be one of my in between day type things. Um, for to keep my mobility of certain shit. But this is where I'm gonna write out stuff for PT. And then cardio, I want to become a stair climber girly. Which my physical therapist also wants me to become a stair climber girly, so that would be really cool. But those scare me. So, but that's where cardio is gonna get wrote out, is like what machines I like and for how long and like what was my last like goal and whatever. And then I have a tattoo mood board. This is really like random in comparison to everything else, but I had it in my other Notion too. This is every tattoo that I want, every plan that I have, and where I'm at in completing them. Um, so including piercings too. So like, I think this shit's dope. Like this is like the vibe of my patchwork sleeve that I want. When I start adding more color, I want the shade of green. I want to do this tattoo so bad of like me and my husband's birth flower, and then when we have kids, like their flower. Um, I just love this tattoo in general. This placement, but like I have different flowers that I want to do. I want a tiny Bulbasaur tattoo at some point. Same for Animal Crossing. Um, I'm gonna have a bee's knee tattoo. Sorry, not sorry. I have a cherry on one side. I want a bee on the other. I want this on my ankle, but I already have a snail like right here, and so I want them to do it under the snail where it's like he's sitting on it. Like I have so many plans, and then um I wrote out like concepts that I like. Oh, I got this one. And technically that one, but I'm gonna leave it because I want more fruit. Um, I forgot to like read through these and see if I got anything else. I think that's it out of here. Oh yeah, like this is like where I went more in depth about like the hip tattoo and whatever. But this is what keeps me remembering where I want placement of things so that when I go to flash events, I don't accidentally put tattoos in where I'm thinking of bigger pieces. Because I'm a flash girly through and through. But yeah, this is my little brain organizer. I love it. It's so helpful. It's very simple now. Because before, oh my god, you had to like click in to click in to click in. to drop down menu to maybe you found what you were looking for, but I might actually have went the wrong way in here. Like, dude, it was a fucking maze in this thing. Oh my god. Hi, welcome in. That's insane. 4 years is insane. Um, but yeah, I love this. This is so cool. I'm obsessed. This is so much better than how it was. I'm so good. How are you? It's been forever. I also need to write down what book I'm reading because I'm in the middle of a couple. Don't remember what ones because it's been that long. So I need to fill this out. Oh my god, that's so exciting! I also need to add this. I need paper towel. Okay. Jade kind of threw up everywhere, and I used all of our paper towels, so. Literally, like, I knew I was low, went to Harris Teeter to buy water yesterday, forgot to buy paper towel, and now I have to go back out just for paper towel. Over it. And we like a certain one, which I don't think Harris Teeter carries, to be fair. We like they're like the Viva brand paper towels, where they're like a towel still. Like, they're great. They're almost like shop towels. They're the shop towel of paper towel, and I'm obsessed with them, and they're great for spills. So, adulthood is getting excited about paper towel, I know. Me having a favorite paper towel, but I fucking hate Bounty. I don't know why that's the go-to. They suck. Anyway, um, this is my to-do list, which we're about to do this one. We're gonna add our captioner back today. We're gonna export VODs, and then I would like to do these today, but they technically are back burner. I have a couple events to apply for Westline Ave, so because 2 of my events canceled, and one of them was supposed to be this Saturday, which means I can't fill that date because everybody else already closed vendor applications for Saturday, but she canceled yesterday for reasons that she knew ahead of time. But it's okay. I'm not dysregulated or anything. Like, I adore her, and I understand, and I don't want to just, like, bash fucking people, and that's so shitty and gross. But, like, it does suck when you advertise that you're going to be at an event, to do all the work to be at that event, close your schedule for that event, and then they last second are like, sorry. Like, dude, I get, like, weather cancellations and shit like that, or, like, family emergencies or anything. Like, God, do I get that. But when they're, like, a couple days ahead, just kind of like, hey, so this season's kind of busy, and so, like, there's too many events happening surrounding it, so we just want to cancel it, is like, you knew that. You've been new, but whatever. And that was the reasoning to cancel this one and October's, which, but it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. I only had just sat and did my calendar and including that, and then they canceled, but it's fine. Because now I can potentially vend at this. I need to apply. And then I need to apply for this one, which I hope I can get it to, because otherwise I only have, 2 scheduled markets in October, because there was supposed to be one this day, but I'm going to a concert, that I didn't realize overlapped with that, because I didn't big brain very well. And then, like, November, I literally have 2 that are scheduled, because 4th Friday ends. So I'm hoping to get into this one as well. And then in December, I just have this right now. Like, this shit sucks. I hate that, like, because a lot of these events are outside, which I understand, but then, like, you just drop off once winter hits. Which winters here are not that bad, and, like, they're very mild. There's, like, we don't get snow or anything, so during the day, it's not horribly cold a lot of the time. Like, it's, like, in, like, the high 50s. So I don't understand why the winter season just drops off, because in reality, there's a lot that you could still do, but I guess that's just me. But anyways, that's also on the back burner for today. But my new schedule for my life, right? Which, like, I feel like I should actually, we're gonna fiddle. You willing to fiddle with me? We're gonna fiddle. That sounds weird. You know what I mean? This. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna steal it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeet it to the homepage. So I want to take this and stick it under, and then you hit fit to width, and then amethyst, baby. Or no, we'll just do Twitch stream. I want my general outline to be wrote out for myself. I forgot how to delete a row. There we go. Maybe could I just throw it above this? Does that make more sense to be above it? I don't know why it feels the need to scroll down. There we go. Okay, and then... Oh, can I just have a header column? Wait. Header row. I don't know what that means. But I did it. Let's see if I hate it being colored when everything else is not these colors. Yeah, I do hate it being colored. Okay, we're just gonna make this be... What's really weirding me out is that the gray looks green to me. It doesn't look green to me on my phone, though. Just on my, like, however my monitor is. There we go. Like that. Oh, shit. It is so easy to accidentally do that. Okay. What's the whole word fits. Oh, but then it's just fine. Okay. I hate when I underline shit. So, can I bold these or something? Yeah, that's what I need to do on the other tab too. Because they don't stand out at all. There we go. Okay. We're adding this in because... Should I just make them all fucking brown? Because I did these ones brown. Does that look better? I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. Anywho, I'll just stop fighting with it. So, for now. I want to add this because I'm also explaining this. I am now, like, scheduling when I do what job, right? Because, like, these are my two jobs. I run a small business and I'm a streamer. I'm chronically ill. I cannot work a normal job. I've tried time and time again. I've lost every job that I've tried to have since developing POTS, because of my POTS. So, and now, especially with our current administration, and like DEI not being a thing anymore in most places, I especially can't get a job. And also because of everything I have going on, I can't handle having a job and investing in these avenues. Like I can't do both. So that being said, all of that being said, these are my two jobs. And I kept, and you guys have noticed it, where I would have like a doctor's appointment on Monday and then physical therapy on Tuesday and Thursday. And so what I would do is be like, okay, well, Wednesday and Friday I have nothing going on, so I'm going to do everything. I would be like, Wednesday, I'm going to stream. I'm going to restock Westlight Ave. I'm going to design new products. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But I would be in a borderline fair flare because of PT on Tuesday. And then push it Wednesday. End up canceling PT Thursday. Still not feel good Friday. I was in such a fucking, burst cycle. It was ass. Well, now I graduated physical therapy, which the reason that physical therapy was a factor for this is because it was scheduled and I couldn't flex when I went. If I had a bad night of sleep or if I had a flare or whatever, I was scheduled the next morning for early ass times because when I first started PT, we were sharing a car. So because of that, I couldn't move it. And so I would be in a flare and then push myself at PT and then not be functional. Well, now I graduated physical therapy. So now I can do my PT when I feel up to it. And I can be flexible about it. I can do my PT at fucking 4 p.m. if I wanted to. I can do PT early in the morning. I can do it right before bed. I can move it around with how I'm feeling to prevent this burst crash cycle. And in addition to that, I now can schedule everything else I have going on around when I work instead of scheduling things and then picking when I work around the things that I scheduled, because now I am going to be starting pelvic floor physical therapy in October-ish, and then I can schedule those around what I do for this, which is really cool. So, all that being said, we are now doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday Twitch streams, and then Tuesday, Thursday are Westline app dedicated days. This Tuesday I used to do my Notion and just kind of do admin-y shit and get that all together, but on Thursday I'm gonna restock stuff. Which, does that mean that then on Wednesday when I stream I can't also work on Westline Ave after? No. This is just the bare minimum, these are my work days. Where I put in 2 hours into Twitch on 3 days a week, and then I put 4 hours into Westline Ave 2 days a week. And that is the bare minimum that I can wiggle around to however, which is really nice because last night I slept like absolute ass. And so I wasn't functional today until 11. But I could still stream. I just pushed it a little later than I was gonna originally. And I feel good right now. I'm not in a flare or anything. Because I was able to pivot it. Versus when I was having physical therapy in the morning, it was oh, you had a bad night to sleep, well, you still have that appointment at 7 a.m. So, it's really nice. It's nice that now I'm in a place where I can make my job actually fit with my dynamic disability. And does that mean that I'll never cancel a stream or something? No. I can have a flare that goes an entire week. I can be sick for 3 weeks. That can happen. But I at least can have this general framework now and hopefully prevent me getting from, so severely behind on everything that I am cramming to try to catch up, which is really cool. Also, that reminded me, though, polls for July and August. I have tarot polls to do for people that I have not been able to do because of what I mentioned. But yeah, that's my Notion. Me yapping about shit makes me remember. But that's what's so nice about how this is set up, is I can be okay, I forgot about this. Done. Fixed. I love that. Okay, so we're gonna pivot now. And we're gonna hop on over to Animal Crossing. Which I want to pull open the Animal Crossing Tabaronian sneeze because I want to then write down what we're fucking doing. So I think we'll just make there's toggles, yeah. And then I'll just date them. And then what we did. What we'll for next. And then we'll just make these. And then I'll make the next one up here, and then it'll just scoot them down. But then we'll have a whole little log. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's the vision. So, bear with me for a moment. We're gonna hop on over to this one. We're going to open Animal Crossing. Can you guys hear Animal Crossing? Yes, okay. You guys actually might be hearing it twice. And then... There's a way... Open preview projector. On to... I'm so sorry. That fucking... Hold on. Please let me know if that audio is okay for Animal Crossing. I didn't know it was turned all the way up, and I do apologize. It was turned all the way up for me using this to play my Switch on my PC. And actually loud. I did not check audio levels before stream, and I do apologize. Okay. Let's see if my headset will turn back on. I hope so. It didn't give me the warning like it was... the battery was low, so I think it was just... having a moment. Ew, I forgot we have fucking Rhonda. Okay. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear game. That's a good sign. Alright, besties. This is a fairly new island, too. Also, we play Animal Crossing in CST, even though I'm in EST, because sometimes I'll stream this really late, and, like, I still want to be able to do shit with y'all. And I'm from Illinois, so it's, like, I started all this in CST, so I just left it. Just so y'all know. Ooh. Also, I apologize. I've been trying to get something out of my tooth this entire time, and I just got it. I ate right before stream. Ooh. Alright, besties. Let's lock in. Lock in and clock in, shall we? God, I really need to get a chair with a fucking footrest. I want to be able to sit crisscross. Or get a footrest. Like, there was a lot of girlies for a minute that got, like, those little mushroom stools. And, like, sat crisscross with those, and that's, like, a dream. And they're so cute, but they're so expensive, though. They're expensive as fuck. Okay. Oh god, we haven't played in so long. Because I just weeded my other island. I forgot that we haven't been on this one. So it's probably gonna be awful. We also have a little bit of lag, and I do apologize. We might have to close my Notion, actually. We might not be able to fill out Notion unless we're done with stream. Oh, you know what? I can open it on my iPad, though. That's why I have it on multiple devices. Okay, now we only have OBS open, so if stream gets mad, that's bullshit. Name this baby. Animal Crossing. 9. Nope. There we go. Okay. We'll see if my computer lags less now. That fixed it. Okay. We're gonna run around and add a bare minimum clean first. High-end stereo. Is that what this is? Also, I am playing the game while watching, from my own stream. So, like, where I am sitting, I can't see. So, just so you're aware. If you're like, why is she doing what she's doing? It's because I can't see in the corner. I don't know how other streamers do their Animal Crossing streams. Oh, we got roaches. I'm not the only one. Oh shit. Did we order this? Or were we given this? I didn't pay attention to how we acquired this. I want to see the front. That's all I'm trying to do. There we go. I think it's pretty cool. God, our house is such a... I don't even know. Oh yeah, but now that we have this fucking thing, we don't have random music. We just have if we get music from KK. So I do still want this. Okay. Slay. We have 2 of the rocks right by our house. Did I know that? Okay, so our town hall is still a tent. Oh, I scared her bug. It makes me sad it doesn't let them actually catch the bugs and they just hit them. Oh, we have coconuts now! I forgot that I planted like a gazillion of them. What a sleigh. Okay, and their houses are down here and they have houses. This is what we were working on. Now I remember. Sahara, my dear. I want all of it. We have 20,000. I want to buy one beach. Yo. I'm gonna laugh so hard if all of this is ugly as fuck. Oh fuck, I forgot that's the order this happens. It's fine. The rugs give you a ticket for the mysterious shit. I thought it was the other way around. It's fine. Now we have tickets for next time. It's like... Because isn't the mysterious, like, whatever, the same every time? Like, like, she only carries 5 different things on her, and then that's it. Blackboard wall. Dark chocolate flooring. That kind of sounds cool. Blue wavy rug. White wooden deck rug. A simple small purple net. Interesting. I don't know what any of that looks like. Actually. Oh my god, so I forgot to tell y'all. Well, I guess I haven't been on stream since this happened. I forgot that these candles were on behind me, and then I took a nap after stream on Monday. And, they were on the entire time. So, like, I had these candles on for, like, 5 hours. Which, they're fake candles, obviously. Like, they're not lit. However, they're ran by fucking AA batteries. So, leaving them on like that kinda sucks. Because that means that that really ate the battery. Oh, okay. I ate a pumpkin spice muffin before stream, and now I cannot stop burping. And all it is pumpkin spice. Okay, our island's weeds actually aren't horrible. Also, we are running around barefoot. We need to get homegirl some shoes that we like before winter. I also do not remember the layout of my island at all, and I'm so confused on where we're running right now. I do have 3 islands, though, so that also doesn't help. And my other island is also kind of new. Oh, jeez. I am also hoping that we play Animal Crossing once a week, but I will admit, I do get burned out with this game. So, like, I'll have a random moment where, like, I'm just cruising along, doing cool shit, obsessed, and then I will burn out again. So, just bear with me. Though, I know that I have thoughts. Like, I talked about before that I wanted to do this island completely natural. No treasure islands, no helping myself get tickets, besides to do villager hunts and whatever. But at the same time, like, with how old this game is, do people enjoy this game being so incredibly slow anymore? Like, watching it be done slow? Or do you guys care if I use treasure islands for furniture, but then we do everything else normal? Like, I do have the goals of, like, doing every single, whatchamacallit, like, every single Nook Miles thing for this island, like, because I've never done it. I want to do, like, you know, like, I'll catch all the fish and complete, like, our Critterpedias, and I want to cook every recipe in the game. Like, all that kind of shit will still happen. But, like, I have such a specific theme that I want to do for this island, because we want to do, like, gothic castles and shit. That's not easy to acquire at all. That doesn't mean it's impossible. So maybe I'll, like, do a survey. Like, a poll. In the Discord about it later or something. Because that's also what keeps me motivated in the game, usually, is when I'm like, oh my god, I have this thing I want to build right now, and then I go hop on Treasure Islands to do it. When I'm waiting to acquire the pieces, like, the ADHD is like, no, that's taking too long, I don't want to play anymore then. Which I know is annoying. Like, I liked how on New Leaf you could shop people's houses in, like, the Happy Home Academy thing. Like, they should've... Like, that should be an option with the dream addresses. Because then, like, people wouldn't even do the fucking Treasure Islands. Well, they probably still would, but, like, it would be cool if you could shop dream addresses. I miss the whole, like, other opportunities to buy things without just waiting for it to be at Nooks. Because... Oops, that's not what I didn't realize I was still holding the ladder. Because also, like... Fun fact. For, like, the antique set, right? Your Nooks will get a specific color of it, and then that's what color your island will have. If you want one of the other colors, you have to go to somebody else's island that carries it. Which I think the whole reason they did that was to incentivize people to play together. But then, like... You still... Like, you only know so many people. I don't know. Who's Monarch? Pretty cute. We're just focused on cleaning right now, though. I think we cleaned everywhere. Oh, I don't think I went on... Actually, we might have, and I just don't remember. I don't think I went on... the one up here. This thing. I love that I could just do that. The one all the way up. Did we? No. I also want to, like, just so y'all know, if we do start doing treasure islands for shit, I want to do, you know, how, like, we have to get all the furniture right now to get the 3 villagers. And then, like, you have to make your island a certain way before you can get KK. I'm gonna do all that shit first. Like, all of, like, the game, like, storyline stuff, I'm gonna do how you're supposed to do it. This would be after when we start just like, okay, let's fill out our island. Because I think that's more fun, because then, like, I don't know, then once we do fill out our whole island and we're done, if we ever hit a point that we're done, which, like, with how slow I play, I don't know. But if we ever hit a point that we're done, then that gives us the opportunity to do more themes and just, like, keep redoing the island and stuff. Instead of, I don't know, like, getting just totally bored with the game. Or maybe they'll come out with another Animal Crossing by then, but, like, doubt. I do apologize that I keep moving. I really cannot get comfortable today. I cannot at all. Did I just... Okay. I thought I just called my husband. Okay, sorry. I wonder if I put my feet up on my desk. My feet wanna... So my leggies wanna be straight is the problem. They don't wanna be under me and they don't wanna be on the ground. Okay. Are y'all okay with me down here in this little corner? I feel like so tiny. It's like, hi! Okay. We'll see how this feels for a little bit. Because my legs are just sore and upset. I went on a walk yesterday. My first mile walk since last summer. And... which it actually went pretty decent, I will admit. Where the fuck is my house? This way. But now my leggies are tired. And 22-minute mile walking. That's actually really good for me. My heart rate didn't go above 138. Also really good for me. I was pretty excited. So where's the other... Oh, okay. I was like, where's the other one? Woo! Okay, I want to see this shit that we just put. Place on wall. Oh. Place on floor. Oh my god, this wallpaper would be so cute for my coffee shop on my main island. That's adorable. Okay, we're gonna keep that for later me. I also do actually enjoy the chocolate floor. Hate that. We're gonna sell that. That's cute. That one we'll keep. That's fine. I do think it's interesting, though, that they gave us that rug, but we can't put rugs outside. Okay, we're gonna sell this one. We are gonna... I know we literally only picked up, like, 12 of them. But we are gonna store... our sticks, our stone, and then the smaller stack of leaves. Because... building materials. Okay. Do we have any other good outfits, or, like, are we stuck here? Because, like, it's fall now. Oh, geez, we really are kind of stuck. Oh. We just run around in our socks. Okay, yeah, we're kind of stuck. Let's go to the museum! So did we start fucking... I don't think we made any furniture yet. Maybe I added up how much material we needed at a point, and then we were collecting it all. Because I didn't... I, like, briefly remember doing that, but I don't have anything written down anywhere, I don't think. That's not easy. Unless I wrote stuff down. I have, like, a little notebook in my desk. I might have wrote stuff in there. We can look at that. Jesus. I do apologize for how much I'm yawning. The stream, it's catching up to me that I slept like poop. Like, you know how sometimes when you don't sleep very well, then you have, like, the zoomies for a while? That's how I felt at the start of stream. We're kind of losing it now. Okay, if we're gonna sit down here, I do want to move the camera down then. Like that? Is that better? Yeah. First goes to Blathers. Oh, damn. Okay. Splendid. Okay. We done. God, I'm having, like, such an MCAS day and it's driving me nuts. Nope. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot that we got that. Slay. Oh yeah, we're going to the next. To Nook's Cranny! I fear we do not need a urinal. Oh shit. Hell yeah. What we got? Nope. Ooh. Let me get that later. Are these supposed to go together? Random square tile floor. Wait, no. Because I was gonna say the color's weird. These in a weird way go together. Hot take. Oh my god, I could not get on sleepy. Okay. Island is clean. We checked out Nooks, didn't buy anything. We did the fossils. Let's... Let's knock out some blocks. Oh shit. Of course you won't give me the last bag because it's the first one I did. You know what else I realized? They make the bugs in this game, like, ungodly large, because I saw a praying mantis, like a full-grown one, for the first time ever in person yesterday. Which, like, I know how that sounds, but, like, Illinois doesn't really have them. Like that, anyway, but North Carolina does. And, like, they're not that big. I mean, they are big. For a bug, they're big, but, like, the bug-to-character ratio. Maybe I run around and catch fall bugs. I don't know what I want to do. No. Oh my god, imagine if that was bees. Well, no, I scared him because I grabbed the tree instead. I do apologize for, like, full-on just not having a plan right now. I mean, do you just be cozy gaming today? I love that now that I say that I want to catch bugs, there's no bugs. We were by so many. Shit. Oh! That was unexpected. I always have trouble catching this one. Sick. Got him for the Critterpedia. Aw, he's seeping. We need a cicada. I don't think we've caught one yet. Now that I scared them all. Damn. Oh. Okay, that's not new. Oh, he went up. Did it just scare itself into the tree? No, it's over there. I was like, what the fuck? Like, despawn. We got him. Oh, there's a weed back here. Oops. Well. Jesus Christ. Don't judge my bug catching skills. They're really bad. Got some decent Nook miles right now. That's the thing too, I don't even remember what our goal was Nook mile wise, like what we were saving up for. I would assume another row in our inventory, which I think is 8,000, so we're not there yet. Oh shit. That was cool. Oh fuck, and there's the cicada! Son of a bitch. Okay. Well. This is what it looked like. Oh, he's awake! Dom is so cute. Oh, oops. Oh, well, we don't have a net. Also, I didn't know that the balloon colors mean things. But I guess they do. Are they cute slippers? No. No, they're not. We have them now, though. We're gonna go buy a net. Okay. Big stretch. Big stretch, but that was actually a really small stretch for a very specific part of my face. Oh yeah, because it's the flimsy shit still. Oh fuck it, I'm already here. I thought that we were past the flimsy tools in here, my bad. Well, I guess, no, that happens when this is not the tiny one. I don't know. How do we play Animal Crossing? Okay. Also, I know that we were talking about raiding into Lisa's stream, but we are at an hour and a half. And I do kind of feel as though I only have 2 hours in me. So we'll see. Why do I keep doing that? My brain is just like, yeah, ladder to get places. No. Ladder does not get you across water. In case you didn't know. Okay, he's not in. Oh, fuck. I was so close. Where did we see the cicada at? I wonder if it's still there. Oh, we missed a star, though. God damn it. Oh my god, another weed. Dang, I really did not do a good job. Oh, I think the cicada was over here. Nope. Yep. I want that super fast dragonfly. I don't think we have him yet. The cicada's gone. It's not very nice. Oh, what is that thing? I was gonna say, you catch him with a net. You don't fish him. Diamond beetle! Okay, our pockets are best. Hold on. These are all donatable. And then we can sell all of those. Okay. I don't know if we have a tiger yet. We do. This is what would always happen when I'd play Animal Crossing City Folk, is like, I would be like, yeah, like, there's a lot I could be doing, or I could run around and catch bugs. I'm definitely the bug Animal Crossing girl. Lisa's the fisher. I'm trying to get my husband to play Animal Crossing because I feel like he would love fishing. Oh, he's gonna get that butterfly. You have fun. How the fuck did that say? Yeah, but nope. Me says I'm the bug person, also me. It's me. Yeah. Thank you, Leaf. Okay, what do we get? Project table. How I feel about bugs. Fair. Oh, we know this. Oh, that's fucking annoying. My husband brought a cicada that was, like, at the end of its life cycle into our house, holding it by one of its leggies, and was like, I got you a present. Oh, we needed a grasshopper. He was like, I brought you a present. And I was like, oh yeah, what is it? Because I like dead bugs. I think dead bugs are really cool. Or like pinned butterflies and shit. I think it's so fucking cool. And I was like, yeah, what is it? And he's like, well, hold out your hand. And I was like, fuck no. I know you. You're trying to get me. No, ma'am. No, sir. That is not what we're about to do. So he pulls out... Oh, we have this too. So he pulls out the cicada from behind him. Like, he, like, was hiding it. He's like, look it. And then I saw its leg move. And I was like, that thing's fucking alive. And he's like, well, barely. And I screamed. And I was like, get that thing away from me. And then he chased me around the house with it. And he was like, but you like cicadas. You drew a cicada sticker. Like, you think they're cool. I'm like, yeah, from a fucking distance, my guy. Hell yeah. I was like, cicadas are one of my favorite bugs. I want a cicada tattoo. I do not want that bitch near me when it's living. No, ma'am. They are unpredictable as hell. Like, my Illinois roots, I love cicadas. However... Also, the one summer that I moved back to Illinois while my husband... Because, of course, it's the, like, summer my husband got stationed in Korea. Is when they had, like, the great cicada swarm last summer. Or 2 summers ago. No, it was last summer. I don't really know what's happening with that bug. I give up. And so they were just fucking everywhere. They were just all over my truck. And, like, me and my sister would go play pickleball. And they would just be all up in our business in pickleball. Dude, it's so bad. Okay, we're gonna sell all the sellable ones. My older cat's favorite pastime is to catch grasshoppers and rip their legs off. He doesn't eat or anything, he just takes them. That's so funny. Jade loves bapping spiders on the head. Doesn't kill them or anything, just lightly likes tapping them and then they run. She does not do very good in protecting the home. She will eat flies, though. Ew. At least I know she won't eat a poisonous spider, because she just doesn't really do anything. Sell that one, because we have that one. DLC to bring me life. Oh no. Jade one time brought me a snake. It was not alive. It was actually so dead and dry. Like, I don't know. So I thought she was batting around a hair tie around the room. No, it was a dead snake. And so she brought it to me. This is what's crazy about this whole scenario. She is an indoor cat and indoor only. Where the fuck did she get a snake? That's what I want to know. And we have still not solved this mystery. We have no idea where she got a snake from. Oh, Lord. Ah. I hate that my CPU is also not thrilled with me playing Animal Crossing anymore either. Yeah. We have a small enough gap. That's how, like, the wolf spiders get in our house. Blech. Sure, Blathers, you can tell me everything. I'm gonna click through it, though. And so I think that's how the snake got in. What is confusing me is how dead it was. So it had been in our house for a fucking hot minute. And I just had no idea. And I think that is the most terrifying part. Oh shit, I forgot to sell the paper kite butterfly. I forgot that that was not new. I love how he freaks out from one bug, but give him a whole swarm and he's fine. Oh, I forgot to sell this one too. Lord. Yeah, Blathers, me too. Yeah, I'm fucking eepy, my guys. It hit me like a truck. Which is really annoying because I napped through most of Magpie's stream and I caught the end. And now I feel the need to nap. Again. But then I'm gonna miss Lisa's stream. I'm so annoyed. Well, I didn't really nap through Magpie's stream, I just, like, actually went back to sleep. Okay. At least we made a little bit of our money back. We're ending stream in the positive. After buying all the Sahara rugs. I do want to go in Nooks, though, because I forgot that I can buy stuff in there. Or in the town hall that's currently a tent. The tent hall. Fair. I hope that you have the best nap. Oh, I could have sold shit out of there, too. It's just been hot garbage. Oh, I'm so sorry! How was the realtor things? Did that go okay, at least? Elephant slide, mountain bike, mesh cap, high tee, sporty skirt. This tee is actually really cute. I don't know what it says, though. Or does it say high? Is that what that means when it's called a high tee? It just says high. Because it's cute. Dude, my dad used to work at a boat store, like an auto parts store, but for boats, and we had so many of these water shoes. KK Waltz. I don't know that song. I think we are gonna rent our house instead of selling because we'd make a whole whopping profit of no fucking way! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would definitely say rent. We've only owned the house for 2 years, so I figured the numbers wouldn't be great. Yeah, but like 700 is ass. I expected at least a little better. We're probably gonna run into the same exact thing, though, if we buy the house next door. I have an update about the house next door, by the way. Our neighbor on the other side of it also wants to buy it. So I guess the neighbor that's selling it has just been telling fucking everybody she's selling it. I forgot to look at the Nook Miles. So, they also want to buy it. However, like, not to be that guy, but we do know a lot about that couple. And, like, I don't... Number one, I don't think the wife is in on it. I think the husband has just said he wants to buy it. I don't know if he's... I don't think he's actually serious. If he is, like, being so for real, our credit is better than theirs. So... And we're able to put 100,000 down. Because my father-in-law is going to. So... Which, again, I understand the privilege in that. Like, this is not me talking shit. If this was any other situation, like, they would be getting the house over us. But... I think we're still okay, but, like, now it's gonna drag the shit out, because now there's another fucking person that wants to bid on it. Commissions and taxes, blah, blah, blah. It leaves us with 700 if we sold the house for 239. Like, we couldn't take lower. Damn. That's so ass. I'm so sorry. Honestly, though, renting in the long run, you should make some decent. I want this rug in real life. This looks so cozy. Yeah, we need to do all of this shit. Wait, can I not expand my pocket again? Is that later down the line when that's an option? Do I have to have bought all this shit first? Probably. Well, then we should just buy stuff. So I'm praying we get good tenants rent for a year or two themselves. I hope so. I'm a fight. Believe me, I'm a fight. The only thing that's awkward about it is then if we buy the house, I'm their neighbor. So, it's literally my house that I'm in right now, which is my in-laws' house. Right here. Or we'll start over here. Right here. And then the house I'm trying to buy. And then the other neighbor that wants to buy it. Like, my house shares a fence with the house I'm trying to buy, which shares a fence with their house. So the only awkward thing is if we buy it, it's gonna be awkward because then I'm their neighbor. You get what I'm saying? Like, not to wish them unwell, but also, like, I'm being so fucking for real, he just wants the property to have the property to rent it out. He doesn't need the house. Versus, we live in a garage. But he side of the fuck. That's funny. But yeah, like, we literally live in my in-laws' garage. It's a finished garage, but, like, it's a garage. So, we're in a little bit more of a situation to benefit from the home than them just having like a passive income stream. You know what I mean? Also, they have a big ass house and like just built a whole like barndemonium in the backyard and shit. Like they don't need it. What the fuck did I do? I bought the hairstyles. I have more to buy. I'm so sorry. I'm really struggling today. Okay. I don't remember which one's uglier. I mean, we need to own all of them at some point, but fuck. I guess we'll just fight. I'll bring that up too, that'll be your risk. Yeah. Well, so my father-in-law, I believe, told him why we want it. Knowing how that neighbor talks, which also, he's very much just like a dreamer and says all this shit but doesn't act on any of it. Like, he said before that his family wants to move out of North Carolina. They want to leave here, and they can't afford it. So how the fuck are you gonna buy another house, though, for $200,000? I don't understand that. Which makes me think that we're still fine, and my father-in-law and my husband were like, we're literally still fine, but whatever, you know me. I wanted a different answer. I wanted concrete, yes, we're buying the house, instead of, there's actually another person. Because then also, how many neighbors has she told next door? Is this gonna be a bidding war? Because we're not in a good spot to do a bidding war. The only thing that we have, like, that makes us look good versus potential other buyers is how much we can put down. That's about it. And, like, that we'd be buying it with a VA loan. But, like, you know. But anyway, like, he's very much just, like, a talker. So, knowing him, he probably was like, yeah, you know, like, I heard that she's selling it, like, it would be really cool if we bought it. Like, just knowing how he talks. Like, I don't know if he actually is buying it. If any of that made sense, because I know I bounced around a little bit as I was talking. Okay, we bought 2 hairstyles. Let's go see if any of them are cute. My favorite hairstyle is one that you get on Harvey's Island, so, like, I don't know if I like any of these, I don't remember. Okay. Because there's a hairstyle on Harvey's Island that's, like, literally kind of how I wear my hair, but, like, I think it's, like, a bun version. Did they water a flower over there? That one's sparkly. Okay. Do we even have a mirror? Wait. No. Wait. Do we have a recipe for a mirror? Yes. Hold on. Wood and iron. Okay. We can do that, I think. It said hardwood, right? Or did I just pull that out of my butt? I think I pulled that out of my butt. Yeah, I pulled that out of my butt. It's normal wood. I don't know. Everything of importance always takes hardwood. Okay. Right, like, I'm not crazy. I don't have a mirror. There is no mirror in this house. Right? No. No. Okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot that we have, like, the whole Happy Home Paradise shit. Okay. Let's go make the mirror. That's fucking funny. It would have been funnier if we couldn't make one either and we just spent all the Nook Miles on things we can't even see yet. Like, I forgot how early game this island is. I saw a TikTok, or not a TikTok, I saw like a meme that I think was on Reddit somewhere. It was like either like a Reddit thread or like a Tumblr thread. And it was somebody that had a leaf that looks like the Animal Crossing leaf. And they showed their husband. And they were like, this is our new couch. And it was just the leaf. You're like, what? Because that's how furniture is in this game. I wanted to move this over. And I thought that was so funny. Like, if we get this house, I'm making TikToks like that. Okay. Yeah, change it up. Okay, are any of these cute? Oh yeah, I like this one. That was my go-to before I got the other. Though this is kind of how I wear my hair, but I wear it in a claw clip. But I like the bangs more of this one. I want hair that looks like my fucking hair, and I hate that I can't. Like hair color. Can like the newer Animal Crossing allow us to dye our hair multiple colors? Thanks. At least they finally made it where you can be a different race, but even this is still not dark enough. What color did I have it? This one? Because, like, really, I'm this. I don't know. Eye color, I'm in between, like, all of the blues. Also, why is there color options for, like, 4 different options for people that have blue eyes? Because, like, a lot of blues pull gray. And there's just a green and a brown. There's more colors than that. Just a thunk. Oh, but we have this on. Oh, this is cute, though. With the little bangs sticking out. That's adorable, actually. I'm into it. I want different clothes. So fucking bad. I also want shoes that are not ugly. We literally are rags to riches right now. Okay. This needs to get... I know that we are lacking... Actually, let's put these at the beginning, because we'll always have these tools. I know that we're lacking in net right now, but... But come on now. I'll do that. I don't know what else I want to do right now. I don't want to... I'm procrastinating it so hard. I don't want to make the furniture for those houses. Because there's a reason. I do have a genuine reason. And I do this shit to myself all the time with any game. The reason that I'm not doing the houses right now is because... I don't think we put anything. No. Is because once we do it, then we need a villager hunt. Excuse me. And I need just like a day for that. I wonder if next week, Wednesday, we do like a big Animal Crossing stream. Or maybe Friday? Next Friday? We could just do it this Friday. I know I want to play Peak though. Because my husband's on CQ, so I am by myself all day fucking Friday. Though, do the Backseat Gamers stream on Friday? Hold on, I don't remember. I think they did Tuesday and Sunday. Hold on. Let's plan this out, because maybe we do a big stream. I just don't have the energy today, but I can, like, just be like, yeah, Friday I'm doing this. Like, schedule it out better. Hold on. Let me see when the Backseat Gamers stream, because I don't want to overlap with them. Oh yeah, they're just Tuesday and Sunday. This week. So, this Friday. Well, okay, we'll say tentatively Peak still, just in case. Like, if I don't have spoons, then we'll play Peak. Because Peak, 2 rounds of Peak is 2 hours for me, because I'm still learning the game. And it takes about an hour each time I try. If I have spoons, because Lisa does not stream on Friday, and neither does Magpie, then we'll do a long stream on Friday, because my husband's on 24-hour duty. And it's the perfect day to do it because of that. And we do these houses and we villager hunt. Does that sound fun? Would y'all like doing that? Because then we'll just knock it all out. We'll knock out all the houses and then we'll go hunt for... We'll get everything for all the houses. For sure. And then at least complete one so that only one of them's ready for a villager. Because otherwise it'll autofill. And I don't want that to happen. But we could do that. Will it let you hunt for multiple in the same day? I don't think so. I gotta look that up. Otherwise, we'll finish these out and then we'll hunt for this villager. I have a list wrote down somewhere who I want for this island. I want all the goth ones. Like Cherry and stuff. I don't know if that's what I put, but that's what I want to do now. I think. Which is funny, because I named this island Sapphire. But really, this one should be Garnet. My other island's Garnet. Garnet. My first island is Amethyst. And then... because Garnet's red. Sapphire's blue. I think. I fucking hate over here. What is happening? Firehouse. What is happening anywhere on this island, actually? Okay. Well, we're at an hour and 53 minutes. I'm gonna... oh, we don't have the fishing rod just in the wheel. How do I... there we go. Oh, it's a flimsy fishing rod. What a hoe. Oh. There's another thing I didn't dig up. God fucking damn. I think you're supposed to have 6 fossils, and I didn't. I think I had 4. Now we have 6. I'm not good at Animal Crossing. Now, Animal Crossing City Folk? Dude. That's my jam. We could... hold on. Because you can throw a capture card on a Wii. We could play City Folk on here. That would be fun. There's a couple things I want to do when we hit like 1,000 followers on here. One of them being... ooh, this is new. One of them being that we're gonna go through my old YouTube channel. That is all privated videos, and I'm gonna show you guys my old YouTube channel from when I was in middle school. I was trying to be a little beauty guru. And then... the other one would be fun to add City Folk. Oh my god, we were gonna start playing Undertale! That was a goal before I took my little mini hiatus because I got super sick. I don't know if my computer will be fine with Undertale. I forgot we were gonna start Undertale. We have too many series happening. Because we have Minecraft on Mondays, and then we have Animal Crossing. I'm trying to hopefully do once a week, but like, you know me. But then I also want to start The Sims. But then also I forgot about Undertale. Oh. I got all excited for that fish being new, and now we caught it again. And now there's a fucking cicada and we don't have a net again. This is bullshit. But, fuck, I forgot about that. Because I wanted to start playing Undertale in preparation for Deltarune. Because there's gonna be 2 more chapters. Sure. We have so many options and I'm overwhelmed. Because then also there's so many other little random indie games I like playing. I'm not, like, my ADHD is not capable of doing a fucking series, y'all. Because so many of these games are passive, like, they just keep going. Like, Sims is gonna be a forever thing. I don't know why I clicked. And then, like... so is Animal Crossing, probably, maybe, hopefully. And then so is Minecraft. And then if I play Minecraft with my husband. Sahara, what the hell were you doing with your hand there? Y'all saw that, right? I hate how they made the zebra turkey fish look on this one. It looked cute on City Folk. Now it looks spooky. You know what? Let's do... bottom right corner is donatables. Yeah. I think I'm just, like, my brain wants me to lock into having a routine with games, and I don't think I'm capable of that, and also I don't think you guys care. Oh. Stream's still good? Leaf, if you're still in chat, can you confirm that you still have stream? Because my shit disconnected from my chat for a second. Which makes me wonder if my internet blipped. He was fast. But yeah, I don't think you guys are as intense about it as I am, schedule-wise. I think that's a me problem. I do need to check if I still have fucking stream. Also, Magpie let me know that, Borderlands 4 comes out on Friday, and I did not know that. And my husband loves Borderlands. So he's gonna be so excited. Oh no, stream's still here, we're good. Okay. Yeah, my Twitch refreshed my chat and said reconnecting, and it was weird. On OBS. I was like, uh-oh, that's usually an internet thing. Let's not do that. So I am not sure if Lisa's still streaming at 3. We should probably find out. Let's see if she's I don't think so. No. I'm curious if he's sleeping. I think I'm gonna catch this fish, and then we'll go turn stuff in. And then we'll call it a stream, because I hit 2 hours, and I'm sleepy. Damn, only this guy. Okay. Yeah. Let's go donate stuff, we'll sell what we're not donating. And then we'll call it a stream. We got our island clean. We came up with a bit of a game plan here for Friday. Tentatively. There it is. I was like, I know we have a fucking bridge. And then I will do that poll asking how y'all feel about treasure islands. Because, like, this is like the community Animal Crossing Islands, so I do want you guys included in decisions like that, because, like, I have 2 other islands I can do whatever the fuck I want with, so if you guys don't want me doing treasure islands, then I won't. There's definitely pros and cons to both options. Which I need to write down. I need to write down what I said to you guys right now. Hold on. Little recap, what we did. Clean island. Work at Fall Critterpedia. Goal for next stream. Friday 9. What's the date Friday if today's Wednesday? The 10th. The 12th. Friday 9/12. Get all furniture for 3 starter houses. Villager house for... Nope. Villager hunt for house. Number 1. Okay. And then also run a poll about treasure islands. Yay, part A. There we go. We wrote our first notes for the game log. Fuck yeah. And then also really quick, I'm gonna make a game log for Undertale. So that I remember that we even want to play that game. Because I did forget that we want to play that game. So. We do have, we do have that going for us. Because I'm trying to get better at not having unfinished tasks left over when we're playing games also. Because what keeps happening is that, like, right now, like, if I were to leave those two things in our pocket to donate before ending stream, and then let's just say I don't play Animal Crossing on Friday, I'm gonna forget why those are in my pocket. So I am trying to get better at, like, okay, we're in the middle of something right now, let's at least finish that out before we end, so that I stop doing stuff like that. Go for it, Bessie. I should have just been clicking through this while I was typing. It's fine. Oh god, he's gonna tell me all about this fish, too. Because it's by itself. That's fine. So when he asks me if I want him to tell me anything about bugs, I say no. And then for fish and fossils, I say yes. And paintings. Because the bugs freak him out. Why make him talk about them? Jolly good. I like that he says that. Okay, pulling these down from up there right now so I remember to sell them. It's like... Oh, and then we'll buy a net again, just so that I don't forget that we need a net. Because I do that. Also, I will stay live through this ad break and then talk to y'all after it. Little housekeeping things. Let's buy a net really quick. I know our fishing rod's about to break too, but... Ding! Okay. Yeah. Now we have a bug to donate again, but I'm just gonna leave it. Me says why, like, what I'm trying to do, also me. We're gonna stream on Friday, it's fine. Oh, you know what? You know what? That's what the notes are for. That's what the notes are for. We write down that we have to donate that guy in my pocket. Aha! Look at us. Donate. What the fuck is he called? He's a dog beetle. I spelled beetle wrong. Okay. Slay. Alright, Bessies. And we, in theory, are out of the ad break as well. So... we're gonna call it here. Alright, housekeeping! We have some housekeeping now that we've yippied and yappied about everything. Um, Friday, tentatively, technically a peak stream if I am exhausted, don't have spoons, you know, whatever comes up. But if I do, because my husband's on 24-hour, then we're gonna do a bigger Animal Crossing stream. Not sure on time yet, because honestly, this week so far I've been sleeping really rough. So definitely dependent on if I can sleep not rough. um, but like it would be nice to do an earlier in the day stream. But I also could say fuck it and do like a really cozy night stream. So either can happen. So it just depends on what we're feeling. Or like, you know me, sometimes I'll come on twice when my husband has a 24-hour. We might play both games. I don't fucking know. But at the very least, we'll try to do an Animal Crossing villager hunt stream, which I'm actually going to hop onto the calendar right now and change it to that. Animal Crossing New Horizons villager hunt stream. There we go. It has now been updated to that so that I don't forget that we made this plan together. So that's what I'm shooting for. And then tomorrow is one of my Wesleyan Ave work days, and I am going to sit and actually make products. So there is a chance tomorrow that I go live over on TikTok on It's Becky Lamone, and work on stuff with y'all over there. So just so y'all know. I might sit today and I'm gonna go through all my files and like actually like write out how I make all of the products that I'm currently making, and get all those organized and shit. But I don't think I'm gonna like make stuff today. I would like to, but I'm exhausted today, so um but yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you guys so much. Leaf specifically, I hope that everything goes well with all of the house things, 'cause I know that's a lot and that's stressful. Um, and yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. Lisa will be live around 3 o'clock. So please go hang out with Lisa. She also wants to cozy game today. The council has just been cozy. It's fall weather is trying to happen. It's gonna be literally 85 degrees on Sunday when I vend. I'm trying to pretend it's not. Fall weather is trying to happen. I made my house be really cold because it looks gloomy in a fall way outside, and I want it to feel like fall in here so I could wear a hoodie. And it's fall. We're pretending it's fall. So, cozy day in the council. Double checking that she's not live right now. No. Okay. But anywho, thank you guys for hanging out. Please go hang out in Lisa's live in a little bit today. And I will see y'all Friday. Okay, bye!